Plac karta.
Bale.
Sam da se vidi?
Bale.
Ne, da li se vidi plac karta?
Ne vidi. Ovo kad ako će on, neka treba svi u liniji ne staviti. Nije red.
Because it's special on Sorry, I cannot move because I'm related to net.
Okay.
Sorry, it's also on the website,
No,
the www website.
Don't get the picture.
Ben giocato suspended. You know?
Yes, you already saw. What should I do? عمو سلام چطوری عمو؟ خسته نباشی.
And then
Izvinjavam kolege, koja kamera treba da se pomeri od ovih?
Ako hoće nisu ili ovdje s nama ili reći
This camera, so they just need this tripod to here. Is that a problem?
But this one as well.
Okay, whose is this? This is ours. So can we move it back? Can it be in line with the other cameras?
Okay, but it's not long enough.
Can you guys figure this out?
Cut? Yes.
Okay. I have to go get the athletics downstairs.
Yes, yes. They will go up and
صدا چجوری باید ضبط کنید؟
film mojim, film normalno.
آقا بفرمایید لطفاً اول بگید چی کار دارید؟ میفرمایید چی کار دارید؟
Ne. Evo sad pokušamo. Excuse me. What can we... Okay. Evo, rešavaju.
Za minut.
میشه بفرمایید چی کار دارید اول؟ خاطی هم اصلا میرم مجید جان آقای نعمتی لطفاً به بچه‌ها هر کاری دارن قبل شما فرصت بدن بعد من هی توی اسکایپ میگیرم من هی اسکایپ میگیرم هی من بستم رو دارم هی صدای به خدا من کارهای دیگه هم دارم به من بگید چه کاری هر موقع ارتباط بخواید روزی 20 تا بخواید من بهتون میدم ولی به من بگید آقا الان ارتباط من بگیرم برم من به کارهای دیگه هم برسم هی منو دارن میگیرن من هر چی ویدیو دارم میگیرم هر کاری که دارم هر چی میشه لطفاً خواهش می‌کنم بهشون بگید از طرف من هماهنگ کنن هر کاری دارم بگم بعد من انجام بدم ممنون میشم بگن چیکار دارم بعد بیان به خود من 2 ساعت درگیر ارتباط اسکایپ کردن من نبودم الان هی دارم من هی میگیرم بس میکنم مثلا یه دور دیگه میشنم دارم بدونم چیکار دارم برش دارم تماس میگیرم من چیکاری انجام میدم به خدا اینجوری که نمیشه که حدود 200 ارتباطم 200 ارتباط بهشون میدم بعد حدود 200 ارتباطم بهشون میدم ولی حتما قبلش من بگم چیکار دارم ممنون
What we'll do is we'll grab you one seat here. Because if you
Is it already streaming?
yeah, that might work. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that, but don't worry about that. This is obviously we need to move it. It's literally in the slide already.
He's literally in the host broadcast.
Why don't they just break the camera? There you go.
چطوری؟ مثل لالویچ
نه آقا جون الان چیز شروع شده کنفرانس خبری لالویچ با چیز که حسن ما درگیری مجید لطفاً
If I stand here, between these two cameras,
Next to the cameras, yeah.
باشه
You can make it lower.
آقا مجید حالی خوره رو گرفت یادی
Make it a little lower, and this one too. Come on.
The host broadcaster has it.
Oh my God.
نمیزنه به دستی
Oh, you can see on the screen, please.
Yazdani's out of shot. He's good. Can you move back a little bit? Show behind.
No.
Give a few more minutes for photos. Before we get started, can everyone please make sure that their phones are on silent? Can everybody hear me? Welcome to the opening press conference for the 2023 World Championships here in Belgrade, Serbia. I'm joined by Olympic champion Hassan Yazdani from the Islamic Republic of Iran, by Stefan Micic, Serbia's first ever freestyle world medalist, the president of the Serbian Wrestling Federation, President Trajkovic, the president of United World Wrestling, President Lalovic, Olympic champion David Taylor from the United States, and I'm Eric Wolnowski, head of communications here at United World Wrestling. This is the first of 6 Olympic qualification events. We'll give out 90 quotas at the 18 Olympic weight classes. In freestyle, it'll be 57, 65, 74, 86, 97, and 125. In women's wrestling, we'll give quotas at 50, 53, 57, 62, 68, and 76 kilos. And finally, Greco-Roman at 60, 67, 77, 87, 97, and 130. With that being said, I'd like to pass to President Lalovic for his opening remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. in my birthplace, the city of Belgrade. And I'm very happy to see so many representatives of the different media here today on this press conference. We are starting tomorrow a very extremely important World Championship, the first step to the Olympics in Paris next year. I believe that later I will have more to say. After your questions. So, welcome again, and I'm grateful to all of you for promoting our sport. Thank you.
We'll now pass it to President Trajkovic.
Dragi prijatelji, poštovani gospodine predsjedniče, čast mi i zadovoljstvo da vas pozdravim u ime Rvačkog saveza Srbije, svoje lično ime.
Dear friends, dear colleagues, dear Mr. President, it is an honor and a privilege to welcome you on behalf of the Serbian Wrestling Federation and on my own behalf.
Veliko mi je zadovoljstvo što smo organizatori ovakvog takmičenja koje je prvo kvalifikaciono za olimpijske igre u Parizu.
It is a great pleasure for us to be organizing. So it's an honor for us to be organizing this event that is the first qualifier for the Olympics in Paris this year.
Želim da se zahvalim svim takmičarima, svim učesnicima, svim velikim šampionima koji unose veliku emociju i veliki rad da bi naš sport promovisali na najbolji način.
I would like to thank all the participants, all great champions that are investing emotions and great effort to promote our sport in the best possible way.
Naravno, svima želim puno sreće, da se lepo osjećaju u Beogradu, da uživaju u svom takmičenju i da ostvare svoje snove.
Of course, I wish you all good luck to enjoy Belgrade, to have a good time and to fulfill your dreams.
Što se organizacionog dela tiče, sve je spremno za sutrašnji dan i sve može da počne. Da budemo na još višem nivou nego prošle godine.
Regarding the organization, everything is ready for tomorrow. Everything can start immediately, and we wish to be on a higher level than last year.
Hvala lepo.
Thank you so much.
Before we open up the floor to questions, I just want to quickly remind everybody that we are here to discuss the 2023 World Championships and the 2023 World Championships alone. Please leave any politically charged questions outside. Do not bring them here to the press conference. With that being said, I'll open up the floor to questions. We'll take a few questions per athlete, starting with Hassan Yazdani. Please.
Yeah, for Hassan Yazdani, having been on social media since last World Championship, how has that helped you focus leading into this year's World and the Olympics?
First of all, I would like to say hello and thank you to all the participants in this meeting, and also particularly to Mr. Lalovic and Mr. Trajkovic. It was my personal decision. I felt that it can occupy my mind, so I made a decision to put it away and focus on my preparation. I had some more important things to do.
Thank you. Please.
Hassan, we started the year with the gold medal in Zagreb, but after that we haven't seen you wrestling too much. So, wrestling-wise, what have you been doing in training? What is your preparation for the World Championships?
that competition, I had a good chance and had opportunity to work on some of the tactics and strategies in order to improve myself and get to the result that use these tactics and the strategies during this World Championships.
Moving down the line, questions for Stefan Micic. Take it away.
Yeah, what did it mean for you to win a gold medal last year, and what would it mean for you to qualify for the Olympics this year in Serbia?
So winning my first world medal for Serbia meant a lot to me. You know, such a big part of my heritage and my identity that you know, I'm very thankful for you know, not just my the support base behind me, but also the federation, the country of Serbia for having me, and being able to be the first freestyle medalist as well. And for this year, I've been training very hard to put myself in a position to qualify medal at this World Championships and qualify for the Olympics in Paris as well. So it would mean even more to me, and would just give everything toward that aspiration.
Can you talk a little bit about your changing of training situations?
Yeah. So right now I'm training out of Chicago Galaxy, which is one of the clubs that me and my father created because he's my main trainer, and we've been together since I was a boy. So having him kind of working with me now 24/7 since I'm finished with my college career at Michigan, it helps being back home where I'm from, and also you know, Chicago being a big Serbian city as well, you know, helps with the you know, cooperation with the Serbian Federation, so I'm able to travel a lot more as well now. So I'm very happy with my training situation, and I'm looking forward to competing on Sunday.
Go ahead. How's the Serbian language coming up?
It's good, but it definitely needs to keep improving. Every time that I'm here, I definitely get better. You know, my father's fluent in Serbian. My mother, she's American, so she never learned. So that's why I didn't know growing up. But being with around my you know, my dad's side of the family. You know, being Serbian family is a you know, a huge part of the heritage. So you know, the culture, going to church, being you know, having Slava and our Christmas on different days. It's in the U.S. it's a different, definitely different, but it's something that I'm proud of and hold high.
Can we ask Mr. Lalovic from Serbian language for Serbian TV station?
Please.
Okay. Gospodine Laloviću, evo drugu godinu za redom Beograd i Srbija domaćini svjetskog prvenstva. Kakva su vaše očekivanja i šta je bila preporuka da ponovo Srbija dobije ovo domaćinstvo?
The question is in Serbian, but I will respond in English maybe, huh?
And Serbian language, yeah.
Can I make the translation too? Okay. The board of United World Wrestling was conducted by the previous experience with all the challenges that we faced with the 2023 organizer of the World Championships. You remember with the sanctions imposed to Russia, normally they should have been for this year in Serbia. Initially it was 22-23, then we changed because of the sanctions to 22-23 for Serbia, then Krasnoyarsk, and then finally Krasnoyarsk was out of the game totally, and then we had a few candidates, but Serbia was the best with all the experience that they had from the previous year, and the whole experience that all of you had, and all the teams here in Serbia. So Mr. Trajkovic and his team, they did a great job this time like they did the year before. This year they're certainly even better than they were last year. It doesn't happen often that we have 2 championships in a row in the same place. That never happened before. But there are many things that never happened before. like pandemic, like relocation of different competitions, like postponing the Olympic Games, first time in history since ancient Greece, and so on and so on. But we have simply to adapt to different situations, and as long as we have this capability of to adapt, we will survive. So now in Serbia, huh?
Da, za srpske televizije.
Pa, evo, rekao sam ukratko da se upravni odbor UWW opredelio za Srbiju zbog prethodnog iskustva prošle godine, kako našeg i iskustva organizatora, tako iskustava svih učesnika. Svi su bili prezadovoljni, a znali smo da će Srbija i ove godine biti još bolje nego prošle. Osim toga, zbog svih problema koji su bili u prvenstvu 22. prvenstvu 23. pa sankcije, pa zamena, pa na kraju se vratili na staro. Međutim, Srbija imala najbolju ponudu od 3 zemlje koje su učestvovale u tom konkursu, da kažem. Izvršni odbor je glasao bez mog učešća, znači ja nisam vodio taj proces uopšte i opredelili su za Srbiju ogromnu većinu. Prvi put se dogodilo da se u jednom gradu održavaju šampionat godinu za godinu, to nikad nije bilo dosad. Međutim, mnogo stvari nije bilo nikad dosad, nikad nije olimpijada pomerena za tu godinu, nikad nismo imali pandemiju, nikad. I sve to još od stare grčke. Ali jednostavno mi moramo da budemo spremni da se adaptiramo na svaku situaciju, inače nas nema.
Hvala.
You got this. Might as well just turn it around and say hi to everybody, right? Was there a question for Hassan?
Yes. حادی عامل هستم از تلویزیون ایران. یه سوال از آقای یزدانی، یه سوال از آقای ویکتور.
It's a reporter, Hadi Ahmed from Iranian TV. He has one question from Hassan. Mr. David.
خب از آقای یزدانی، جناب یزدانی شما نماد کشتی ایران هستید. خودتون اگه بخون خودتون ارزیابی کنید این سال با سال گذشته‌تون چه فرقی از نظر روحی، روانی، جسمی داشتید نسبت به سال گذشته؟
اول اینکه شما لطف کنید واپس بگید ما درستیم که فرق‌های زیادی هستن کشور نمیشن نماد کشتی کشور نفاس مدرکی بزرگتر بیارم که اصلا شرایط امسالم با سال گذشته قابلیت نیستش حالا که صحبتان کمک کردم خودشون تا به اینجای کار از همه لحاظ خوب هستش و اصلا قابل مقایسه نیستش چرا میکنیم که اتفاقی رو مسابقه
The question was, we consider you as a symbol of Iranian wrestling. As a symbol of Iranian wrestling, how do you see and how you can evaluate your situation comparing with the last years? And the answer of Hassan was that you are so kind to me, thank you so much. We have too many great champions and big wrestlers in Iran, such as Mr. Ghulam Reza Tahri, and I consider these people as symbol of Iranian wrestling and not myself. The situation of myself and condition is completely different with last year. You not at all can compare this Hassan with last year.
و سوال از آقای ویکتورونی که در اردویی که در آلمان بودن هفته گذشته گفتن که من تو خبرها اومده بودم یعنی چقدر درست که یه مقدار هیجان دارم منظورشون از این هیجان فرق کنید جمله چی بوده و در این مورد هم توضیح بدم.
During Mr. Taylor, the second question is from Mr. Taylor. He asked that during your camp in Germany, we have heard that you told that you are so excited for this championship. What do you mean when you told I'm excited?
I think as a competitor, you're just excited to compete. You know, I don't compete as frequently as I did earlier in my career, so every single time I get an opportunity to compete, I am excited. It's why we train, it's why we travel across the world, and you have the opportunity to compete against Hassan, you know, right? I mean, two of the biggest figures in our sport, world and Olympic champions. You know, we're pushing each other, right? So we're excited to see what the other one has done to prepare differently for this year, you know, opposed to last year, and then obviously move forward to Paris. So there's a lot of things to be excited about. Competing being the primary thing.
فهمونه که مسابقات جهانی هست و همیشه هم هیجان داره برای بودن این مسابقه و از این که این مسابقه هم میتونم دوباره با حسن روبرو بشم من همیشه گفتم ما دو تا رقیب هستیم که همدیگه رو به جلو هدایت میکنیم از این بابت گفتم که همطور شد
Yeah, I got a question.
Questions for David, please.
Yes. Dave, they're saying like Hassan is the best shape of his life. Like a lot of things have changed. All other matches, and they're saying that he's the best shape of his life. And you know, inside when you compete in the arena, you have a lot of fans. Like most are Iranians, so you have that, and you hear this. How you deal with that pressure?
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. No, I mean, this is a world championship. I hope that we're all in our best shape, right? We're preparing for the Olympics next year. So when you compete at this level, when I compete at this level, I want the very best of every single one of my competitors. And I know that I'm going to get the very best of every single one of my competitors. And that's the excitement of competing. You know, I want to be the best in the world, and in order to do that, you have to beat the best guys. You know, and that's wrestling, and that's why we're all here.
All right, thank you.
David, well, your answer actually surprised me because it reminded me of when John Smith answered no pressure when people ask him about championships. So my question is, there have been some tough battles between you and Hassan. I know no pressure, but how do you manage the emotions? Which I think for sure there are a lot of emotions.
Definitely, no, a lot of emotions. I mean, in a 6-minute match with us, I mean, it's a year's worth of preparation in 6 minutes. So, you know, it's small adjustments, it's, you know, little victories, and those are the difference makers. So, I'm excited. You know, I'm excited for the opportunity to compete, and we both have to, you know, do what we have to do to get there. You know, it's no given that we're going to be in the finals together, but that's what we're looking forward to, and that's why many of you are here, and that's why many people are watching. And to be in a situation where that many people want to watch you compete and are talking about your match, you know, that's something that as a little kid, that's what you dream of, you know. So it's I'm looking forward to the next couple of days competing, and it's going to be fun.
Thank you.
Mr. Taylor, glad to meet you. I have two questions. First question, you have a lot of fans in Iran. What's your message for them? And the next question, after 2024 Olympics in Paris, you continue wrestling or retire?
My main focus right now is obviously World Championships this weekend. You know, in less than 1 year, getting ready for Paris. You know, that's really what's on my mind. You know, what's beyond that. You know, we'll come to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And I have fans all over the world. And like I said just a minute ago, it's, you know, as a little kid growing up, I always envisioned being a world Olympic champion, and but I never really realized what comes with that. You know, to have people all around the world that are following what you're doing and tuning into what you're doing, and you know, being stopped in major airports, you know, and all those things that come with being in this situation. You know, I'm extremely grateful for those things, and I'm grateful for all the fans around the world that are tuning in, watching, and you know, cheering me on. You know, that's pretty great.
Okay, that'll do it for questions. Closing remarks, real fast. I will say that tomorrow's action and the rest of the 2023 World Championships will be live on UWW+. If you haven't told your friends, family, wrestling friends, please do so. They can subscribe at uww.org and click the UWW+ in the top banner. President Lalovic?
I would like to thank David for what he just said. that shows the approach of our athletes and all the athletes practicing the sport of wrestling. He just wants to compete against the best. And this is the key in all wrestlers' life, especially during the period that they compete. They know exactly that without the best, their medals are shells. And any honest and humble athlete takes care of that. This is very important for all our community and this fair play approach to the sport and to the competition. Thank you, David, for this position, and you represent, I believe, the great majority of our athletes.
Thank you. Thank everybody for attending. Real quick, accreditation pickup will be over to our right, your left. Tomorrow's action starts at 10:30 local time, once again on UWW+. We'll see you tomorrow for the start of the 2023 World Championships.
Normally when you add a couple, after you share it. Have you ever shared it like this? Yeah, okay, let me ask Gary quick.
So I can share it?
Oh yeah, just, yeah, wait.
Still.